Got a comment the other day on a book review I did like 9 years ago, 2016, one of my first book reviews for a James Thurber book, The 13 Clocks. And the person recommended this book by James Thurber, which I had not read. So I read it today, and let's take a look. I think, yeah, actually, James Thurber, I'm kind of know him for a lot of like short stories, and he's also, though, he illustrates a lot of his own stuff. His illustrations are wonderful. They remind me a lot of Kurt Vonnegut, and I just kind of looked into it right now, and apparently Vonnegut was influenced by Thurber, or that's what the internet tells me. And so he did illustrations, but he also did books like this and 13 Clocks, in which he worked with another artist. So in this case, the artist is Louis Slobodkin, which sounds like a made-up name, right? Like James Thurber said, like, I'm just gonna use this made-up name, Louis Slobodkin. But no, apparently it is a person. I was a Caldecott Medal winner. I don't know if that's the artist or the book itself, but let's take a look. Wait, I'm trying to get a 2-page spread going. I can't get a 2-page spread in this app. I don't know what's going on. Okay, anyways, never mind. The artist kind of reminds me of Dr. Seuss. Looks, and it's very, like, some of the art is very faint, like this, almost like a watercolor or something. And simple story, but I think it reminded me, because I think I haven't read much Thurber in like the last 5 years at least, and it reminded me of a few things, that his writing style is very simple, and I could see that influencing Vonnegut a lot, because they both have this very clean writing style in which you just give enough information. Like when you tell a joke, you don't add extra information. You just give the information that will work to make the joke function. And I see that in Thurber a lot too. This is kind of a fairy tale, but it has like a, like that kind of modern twist of like characters who are a little more self-aware and a little more ironic. But there's basically a challenge. The princess wants the moon, and the king has to figure out how to get the moon for her. It's a very simple art style, yeah. But I like that. I feel like it's a style that I enjoyed, and the story in the book you can read in probably about 15 minutes or less. It works. But I am, kind of surprised. Why didn't Thurber illustrate it himself? Why does he choose to work with these other artists? Is it because it's color, and he mainly just did black and white illustrations? Who knows? If anybody knows. There's also, I think, in the beginning of the table of contents, a few other Thurber books that I haven't read. So if anybody else can recommend any other illustrated books by Thurber, or what do you like by Thurber? Let me know. I see this, now that I've since I've been doing this channel, like over and over, I keep seeing this theme of illustrations with this very limited palette, usually just like 3 or 4 colors. I don't know if that's a technique, if it has a name, or what it is, but I didn't realize how popular it was until I started noticing it. Now I see it everywhere, this very limited palette. And I've been working on comics too, by the way, that I don't know, nothing exciting yet. I'm basically relearning how to use Clip Studio Paint, and maybe I'll show a video of that at some point soon. But yeah, so anyways, very simple little story here that I liked. Characters, I mean, this is kind of like unusual for me to like characters that don't look clearly pronounced. I tend to prefer characters that you can really easily identify, but every character in here is just kind of wispy and on the edge of things, and it's kind of dreamlike, the imagery, but a nice book. I enjoyed it. I think it's been so long, almost 10 years, like I said, since I read 13 Clocks, so I don't know which one. Oh, here's some other books. Sorry, the dog's barking. I'm not going to stop. I should just end the video, I guess. And with that, we're off to do. So these are the other books by Thurber: The Great Quillo, The Beast in Me and Other Animals, The White Deer. I haven't read any of these. Let me know if they're good. See you in the next video.